Hey, what's going on, guys? Run with God 976 here, back with some more Final Fantasy. We left off last time. We had finally gotten some revenge on those dang nymphs. This time, we're gonna go ahead and keep on going with the side quest that we were ending off with last time.
This one's no joke.
And now, we're gonna go ahead and fight this big dude. That's so fast X. Get behind him real quick. Oh, block and parry. Get that in. One more time. And we'll get Gladio doing his Tempest. Bam, Kalama Jam. And we got the blindside going. Blindside link. This fight's going very well so far. Don't turn around, buddy. Nope. He wants to keep on your backside. There we go, got it again. Nice, and he's done. Good stuff, guys. Oh no! Alright, perfect time for Gladio to do his thing. Almost been done. A warp strike. I guess I wasn't aiming at him though. No big deal. As long as they go down. Haha, you hit him, not me. Too bad, buddy. You just can't handle me. You said. Yeah, sorry for starting with this battle, guys, but I mean, I saw the toad there. Open the video with him. Might as well get him taken out, taken care of. No sir. And another blindside link. If only you got AP for doing those, I would have a lot in this one battle. And that is that. Look at that, A+ all around. Nice.
That's it.
That's something that we don't do
come
too
up with
often.
a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Ooh, nice. Awesome, that's a good one too. Level 12, level 10, level 10. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go over here and get this quest done. And then get all the other ones done right over here. It's nice to be able to do these hunts again. I wasn't really able to do those other ones too much. I mean, I could do them at night.
Imperials above us. Thanks.
I ain't worried about those Imperials. I could have done the ones at night back there, but a lot of them, yeah, a lot of them just weren't worth the time, really. And honestly, night ones are kind of hard.
That's it.
Oh, there we
What's
go,
up,
another
Lackey?
one.
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Neither can I. Now let me pick these up. What does that sound? Huh. Broken trees. Wonder what that's all about. Oh, come on. I have been having some network connection issues a little bit lately. I am sorry about that, guys.
We're in the money. We're in the money.
Seems we found Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Don't worry. Don't slap fives. Let's just get on with the fight. So one thing I haven't been doing a lot of, guys, I know Let's Plays are definitely the main focus of this channel. I was wanting to, it's a little late for that. I was wanting to work on putting in running videos along with this channel. But honestly, I don't think that would work out too well mixing the two. I think it's probably better off just to stick with the running videos as I have been. Alright, running videos.
Try this.
Let's say he missed. Stick with the Let's Plays as I have been. Jeez, I could not get that out. It takes so long to get up. I am so holding X on those. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the Let's Plays as I have been. But what I will do is every now and then I will be talking about my runs, because running is important to me. Running, I ran cross country as a kid in high school, and a little bit in junior high as well. And honestly, I've fallen in love with running all over again. Or try again. There we go. Or try again. Or that'll work. But yeah, I've fallen in love with the running all over again, and I've been getting really good with my training. I mean, I've been running really well. I've got my first 6 miles in, or 6 mile run in, for the first time in a very long time the other day. That went pretty well. Felt like stopping about 4 miles in, but you know, I didn't stop, and I ended up getting a decent time for it being a long run. Long runs, you don't really focus on time, but still, I felt pretty comfortable running 8-minute pace, 8:06 pace, and I mean, that's not great. It's not terrible at all, by any means, though. It is definitely worthy time. Worthy time of actually talking about it, you know. We almost got it. There we go.
Outstanding, Doctor.
But yeah, no, the runs I do actually want to touch up
I'm
on
comfortable just being alive.
is, let me go ahead and switch to quest real quick. A couple of days ago, I did a mile race. I was about to say, why are we getting that? Oh yeah, I already got that done. I'll have to go and get that later on. Sorry, let me get this mission going first, and then I'll continue. That's right there, so we're going to do that one. We're already close enough to this fisher. Or, oh, I kind of just spoiled that. Well, yeah, he's a fisher. Let me go ahead and collect this first. Amethyst bracelet. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that real quick. Actually, I think amethyst is better than garnet. Yeah. I didn't even equip the other one I had. I don't really use the chokers. I mean, they're not bad, but I just don't really care too much about my HP recovery, because you can just wait it out in the outside of a battle. So no big deal. Go ahead and get that on him. Key of Prosperity, what does that do again? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get it. Amethyst bracelet on him. And then Ring of Resistance. That makes it to where... yeah, we definitely don't need that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make him just really strong. Alright, but yeah, as I was saying, guys, there was 2 videos runs I wanted to talk about. One of them being a mile race that I did. You know what, let's go ahead and get this mission real quick.
If you're here for the hunting, do it someplace else. I don't want you boys scaring the fish.
You're into fishing?
Indeed I am. You too?
Yeah, I fish whenever I can.
Well then, a fellow fish nut. Come on, let me show you a good spot.
And that's why you wanted to go ahead and do this mission. You'll be right by a fishing spot and be safe.
Haven't seen you around these parts before. First time here?
Something like that.
Well, that's something.
Well, the name's Namath. I've traveled the whole world just about, looking for new fishing. If you're as keen as you say, what do you say to a challenge?
A challenge?
The Crag Barramundi lurks in these waters. Catch him, and I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, I'll do it.
I like your spirit, my boy.
Crag Barramundi. It might sound kind of intimidating, but don't worry, it's not too big of a deal.
If you're talking grilling, nothing beats barramundi. Try it.
Alright, I will, but let me pick that up first. Yeah, normally whenever you pick anything up near the actual fishing spots, they're usually going to be
Fishing looks good here.
something dealing with fishing. Didn't have nothing to check there. But yeah, we'll go ahead. Oh, sorry, my ankle's kind of hurt. Let me go ahead and... So we're hunting the crag barramundi. So let's see if we have any... Yep, we got one for the crag there. This one is for multiple, but crag's on there, so we're gonna go ahead and go for that. Somebody's tired. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do fishing here so that we can just pass the time since it is night, and I want to go ahead and get it out of the way, you know. But ooh, go this way. No sir. But yeah, as I was trying to say, the mile race. When I was in high school, as a sophomore, my cross country year, that was my last year in cross country.
Got it. Prize catch.
Oh, look at
That's
that
the
first
one
one.
David was
I
talking
can't even
about?
get the story
Yeah,
out.
that's a crag barramundi, all right.
Alright, we already got him, but let's go ahead and fish a little more. Yeah, okay. Just so I can pass some time, you know. But yeah, so my sophomore year in high school.
Think I'll play King's Night in the meantime.
Better not. His Highness will get soaky.
There we go. As a sophomore in high school, I ran my fastest mile, which was a 5:06. And you know, I just barely started running again, or like running seriously again. And the other day I ran a 5:47, which my goal was to break 6 minutes. And I broke it by quite a bit. 5:47 is not bad at all. So that's 41 seconds off of my best mile ever. Honestly, not bad at all. So when I did that, I knew that if I just take my running seriously, take care of my body, and train. Oh yeah, look at that, nice. And train all the time, I could beat my high school times. That was then, or that was that mile race, I guess, even though I was by myself. I got that done. Ooh, that's not gonna come. Where is it? That was my mile, and then just today I did 2 miles, 2-mile race, which is the first time I've done anything more than a mile hard in, oh man, years. And my goal was to break 12:30, which is 6:15
nice.
pace.
You can show a bit of emotion, you know?
For those, nice, we got a new fish, Lucian catfish. My goal was to break, yeah, 6:15 pace or 12:30, and I did it. I got 12:20. Well, my my app, my running app, Strava, excuse me,
Great. More small fry.
had said 12:24, and my watch that I was timing with both of them. My watch had said 12:26, so I just go right in between and say 12:25. Yeah, I think that's fair, huh?
Nice.
So yeah, 12:25 or 6:12.5 pace. Very respectable.
Note the line is
For-
wearing thin.
Yes, I see that, Noctis. For where I'm at in my training and how long it's been since I've raced 2 miles, that is very respectable. I'm very happy with that. So my ultimate goal is to break 12 again, and then eventually my best 2
Great
mile was
job, Knox.
11:03, so let's start with that. Best 2 mile was 11:03 in my sophomore year as well. I actually ran my best mile and best 2 miles on the same day at the same meet. I was feeling very strong that day. But anyways, yeah, 11:03, which is 5:31 and a half pace, and yeah, that was tough. but did it. And anyways, I ran 12:25 today, which is 1:22 slower than my best 2-mile ever. It's not that bad at all, though. I think I'm much better off right now than I imagined I would be at this point, you know, because I'm just barely starting to run serious again after years of not. I mean, I've always been fit and training, but I haven't been as serious about running as I just barely got. So I figured it would take me a while to get back to running these times, and I'm running really good times. I'm very proud of myself. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to Naboth over here about the Crag Barramundi.
Well, I'll be darned. Well, a promise is a promise. Here's your prize.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. With that lure, you'll be able to diversify, reel in more kinds of fish. And catching things you ain't caught before. End of the day, that's what being an angler's all about. You're still wet behind the ears, but you got potential.
Alright, we got that done. Look at that, 1,500 experience just for that one mission. Not too bad at all. And the knife tea tonberry.
Keep
I'll
it
take
moving.
it.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna try out that lure, right?
Of course he is.
Well, if you guys insist.
In that case, you're in charge of finding dinner tonight.
Well, I just caught like 6 fish, so no thanks. But yeah, since we have the other side quest right over here, we might as well go ahead and get it done. And this is the one that we were doing for that lady that's all, yeah, she's a professor, so she's kind of touchy about losing time to just talk to people and be normal.
I want to ride my chocolate
Shut up.
boat all day.
Be quiet, Prompto.
Can't get it out of my head.
So this one, yeah, you want to look for these little red frogs.
Nice
And
work, Noct.
it's easiest. Yeah, you're gonna look in this circle on the mini map. It's easiest to find them.
Got it.
What is that sound? That's got to be one of those big things in the water. Which, yeah, you wouldn't want to fight those things right now. Oh gosh, they're huge. But anyways, yeah, you want to listen for the frogs' little chirps. And then when you hear them, you can kind of tell a little bit where they're at. So that's why I'm not talking as much, so I can listen for them. There's one. Where's he at? There you are.
Take care you don't hurt
Alright,
it.
there's 3 of the 5. There's another one right around here somewhere. Sorry about the connection problems, guys. I'm just missing him. Those guys sure don't make it any easier. There you are.
Hey, try not to squash it.
And then the last one is gonna be in the middle of these rocks. Yeah, I always leave this one for last because he's the easiest to find.
All right.
Some kind of big frogs, actually.
That should
And we
do it.
got all of them.
All the bounce has gone out of me.
Let's present the whole to Sania. The gift of frogs for a lady. Well, there's a first for everything.
Sania, that's what her name was. Alright, we are not quite done yet. Or maybe we are. Let's see, was there another hunt? No, those are all ones that we gotta turn in. Huh, I could have sworn there was another one out here. I am not gonna go do those quite yet because we can just drive down to that place. And I mean, it's a lot faster. And it would take us a lot longer to get back if we went ahead and went that way. So we'll just save that one for another time. Excuse me. Or we'll just save it until we turn these other missions in. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and return to the car so we can save a little bit of time. And then head on that way. Yeah, that ring. That ring. It was supposed to be one of the rings that we had for our marriage, but seems like we aren't gonna get to do that now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn these missions in. Frog lady.
Look at all these lovelies. Thank you, boys. Now my research can spring along.
Research?
From longer nights to earthquakes, there's been a lot of strange phenomena of late. The world's out of whack, and there's no end to the mysteries that want for solving.
Mysteries like frogs.
Yep, you see, red frogs only appeared recently. We don't know what gave rise to the mutation. But this tiny critter could hold the key to the world's mysteries in its webbed feet.
Huh.
Fascinating stuff, right? When can you help again?
Couldn't say right now.
Well, when you can, you let me know. For now, here's a token of my thanks for finding the frogs. You've earned it.
Look at that. That's why I like her missions. 3,000 experience just for finding some frogs. And a star pendant. Star pendant, we'll go ahead and look at that real quick. If I am correct, I remember this not being entirely the best thing. We'll go ahead and look at getting rid of the iron bangle. Yeah, that's the 100 one, I believe. Yeah, 150, 100, okay. Yeah, star pendant protects the wearer just from poison. So, honestly, not the biggest or best accessory for you, unless you are facing monsters that just constantly poison you, which we aren't really gonna have a problem right now with that. So we're not gonna worry too much about that.
Last name Jaeger.
There we go. We'll talk about a little bit about
Took you
Sania.
long enough to make the connection.
Sania. Who?
Sania Jaeger, famed professor of biology. Her works have been published the world over.
Whoa, she's a big deal? You sure don't get that impression.
Yeah, you don't. But she sure acts like it.
Welcome to the crow's nest. Must have
You
been
got
a real
another hunt
doozy.
done. That 2010 gil. Too bad we're not doing this in 2010, eh? And then a high elixir along with that. Not bad at all. Then we got another one done. And yes, I believe that's all we have done at the
Didn't
moment.
think you had it in you.
If you didn't think I had it in me, then why'd you give me the dang hunt? You just sent me to my death. What the heck? At least we got a warrior's anklet out of it. No, excuse me.
Grab some food before you go.
Sorry about that.
We'll see you around.
Keep on having some connection issues. I am sorry, guys. There we go, that's better. I'm so sorry about that. I mean, I know it's very annoying for me. I can only imagine how annoying it is for y'all. So he has a warrior's anklet, so let's go ahead and get Ignis a warrior's anklet. Gives you 50 extra defense. I'll take that over 100 health. Alright, we got that. And even though it is night, it's about to be morning again. Yes, Ignis, you already gave me permission to drive. So why are you telling me this?
They've been on the move all night.
I guess that
Perhaps we
makes
should find
sense.
a place to rest nearby.
But literally the sun's about to come up, so take over.
I'll take the wheel from here.
So be it.
Alright, and this will
I
be
only
my...
ask,
Oh
keep
no, it
the
won't be my first time
recklessness to a
driving, but
minimum.
hopefully I won't run
Time
into
to go.
any
All right.
monsters. And before we actually do that, yeah, you can go to the main menu from there, and we're gonna go to our quests and go ahead and get on the Friends of a Feather. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this one first, since we can just go fast travel back, or auto. Yeah, we'll be able to fast travel back to this stop, and then we can just go straight to the Friends of a Feather quest from there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get this one done. Alright. You get to see me driving a little bit during the day. Hopefully no demons come out, because they still can come out even though the light's coming out. But one good thing about demons and fighting them is if you happen to see that the daylight is coming out, they can be hurt by the day. They can be hurt by the sun. So...
Knocked. You could use a break. I'm happy to take over.
we're almost there anyways, just let me keep going.
I'm still good.
Very well. The offer remains on the table.
What's that? It's just a regular item, let's not worry about it. Am I going as fast as I can? Oh, it's fine. Okay, it's speeding up. These arches right here. I am so sorry about these connection issues, guys. It's very unprofessional. I know, I'm sorry. I won't record too much tonight just because of that, because I know it probably won't get any better. But for the time being, let's just go ahead and get over here to this quest, and then hopefully we'll be able to get over to the Friends of the Feather one as well. Though, now that I just checked the time, it doesn't look as if we're going to be able to do that. But either way, no big deal, huh? Let's go
Everybody
ahead.
out.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, I just had to wait for that person. Get out of my way, people. I could have pulled up a little
Who's
more.
up for a hike?
No big deal. Alright, let's get on out and go. Alright, what do they got in store for us this time?
Another one to wrap up quick.
It's a good chance to earn some experience points.
Is this a game to you?
Sort of.
Oh,
Just trying to
do
level
they want
up
to
here,
fight me?
dude.
Gorilla are usually peaceful. Alright, forget about backstrike.
How are we?
Getting by.
There we go. I said backstrike, blindside, my bad. And more connection issues. I'm sorry. I can't say it enough.
Let's wrap up this rumble and get
It's just not being nice to me today.
Gotcha!
I'm not gonna worry about that little baby
Oh,
over
yeah.
there. Alright, that takes care of that. Go ahead and get the tiny fitted here. And then on the other side of this, we got the dog tag.
Glad we found it. Time to make another delivery.
Poor person who left the dog tag behind. It is a really unforgiving job, honestly. I would not be a hunter. Actually, knowing me, I probably would. I'm the kind of guy that always does the crazy things. Like literally one time, there are two separate occasions I can indulge on my craziness. I used to ride bikes quite a lot, or ride my bike quite a lot. Oh yeah, that's where I want to go anyways. Oh, that's the first time I used the quest. Oh wait, no it's not. Dumb. But yeah, I used to ride my bike quite a lot for training, and I was only doing like 20 to 25, maybe 30-mile rides at the time. And then one day in the middle of my 20-mile ride, I just decided, you know what? I want to go to this town that I've never been to before, because one of my things is riding from town to town, just to cross them off my list. And I ended up going to a town that's 25 miles from our town, after having already ridden about 10 miles.
Now I'll do my part.
So I ended up doing, I think it was like 53 miles that day. I had no food. I only ended up having like 2 bottlefuls of water the entire time. So, least to say, that was tough. That was one of the toughest things I've ever done. That is one case of my nuttiness. Let's go ahead and go over to Birds of a Feather. Oh, Friends of a Feather, my bad. Birds of a Feather.
What's the forecast?
Clear skies.
And then the other case
temperature
is
rising.
there's a town where my boxing, where I go to boxing. It's about 15
So Nox, I've
miles
been
from
taking
where.
pics of whatever catches my
Oh yeah,
eye.
here's one
But
thing.
what do you want to see?
Prompto will every now and then ask you who you want to see pictures of most. You can answer whatever, any of them, and he will take more pictures of them. If you just say nothing really, he'll take the same
me, I
pictures as
guess?
normal.
No prob. Leave it to me.
What? No, I was kidding.
And now he's gonna take more pictures of Noctis. But yeah, there was the town was about 15 miles away, and my tire on my car was no way no. So you know what I did? I walked all the way over there, and I got quite a bad sunburn that day, but I still ended up working out at the gym, which was crazy. It was crazy that I was able to do that. My coach slash pastor prayed for me because I told him about doing that, and you know, yeah, it was
I
tough.
might have asked before, but is Ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes, it is.
It was tough. He prayed for me, so I give all that to God. If God hadn't have been with me that day, I would not have been able to work out after all that. Because walking that 15 miles, and I ended up running 3 of the miles as well. It was tough. I mean, in my heyday in cross country, I ran 14 miles all at one time, but that's under a controlled situation, not being hot as it was. It was like 100 degrees when I walked over there. I tell you, I am pretty nutty.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Alright, we're over here.
Kids got it
We're gonna
bad.
go ahead and look
There are worse
at what we
You
got
want
in the
weapons?
stores.
We got lots of them.
We got a new sword right here, an air step sword. We are not gonna grab that though, because we've already got those other DLC swords, and I'd rather just pick up one of those instead of having to pay for this one, even though it's not that much. And then we have blade of Brennair, I believe, and that is a lot stronger than the Masamune, so we're gonna go ahead and get that.
Pleasure doing business.
And you know what? Let's see what Noctis has. Yeah, definitely gonna get one for Noctis as well. And then we got the Mithril Lance. That's a secondary weapon. It makes your magic stronger, but we don't even use magic, so no need for all that. Cutlasses. That's gonna be for Ignis as well. He's got the Mage Mashers, which are stronger anyway, so let's move on. Calamity. That's a little stronger than Calcatus, so yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that. And then we finally have a shield that we can put on Gladio. So yeah, we are definitely going to grab that, and Gladio's going to get quite a bit stronger now. And then we also have some good accessories to buy here. You got your first case of bulletproof vests, which give you extra bullet protection. Not bad at all. Ballistic resistance. Then we have white sage, spirit. You know how I feel about spirit. I have spirit. I don't know how it goes. And then this is the first time in Final Fantasy that they've done something like this, I believe. A towel or a handkerchief. Anything that literally just cleans you. It keeps the owner spotless. I mean, it makes it to where you can't get dirty and all that, but we're not going to do that. Come on. Alright, so we got all the items that we need.
Boy, I'd love to own meat.
So would we all, buddy. So would we all. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get the blade of Brinair on Noctis. Then we'll do the same for Gladio and get him his shield. And then we got no, that's right, he didn't have anything. And then we got the Calamity for Prompto. You don't have to buy the Calamity because we're gonna actually find that weapon pretty soon, but it's not happening immediately, so why not? 300 G's, not a big deal. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. We will pick up next time, getting the rest of these side quests done, maybe a couple more hunts, and if not, we'll move on with the main story. This has been Running with Guy 976 here, guys. God bless you all. Y'all have a good one.